Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC wildcard weekend contest. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Now that's the way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. The return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offensive snap.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and
1. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Here, it's Wangu. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down. Here's Wangu on the carry. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
We give to Allen out of the shotgun. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Arden Key there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
You got a mini base. Why not? Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
On the set.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Start. Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get up. 19, 18. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Get up.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. He gets 6 on that play. And the Titans have a first. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Count to 60.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Brock's by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Warriors, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. Running left side by Jefferson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hurt. 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
Ward now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Don't jump.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Now Fields. And interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives, that's a really hard walk off the field.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down.
331, 330.
Here he goes, third and long. Gets it to him on the screen. He gets the first and more to the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Throwing on first down, Fields. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. It's his running back. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now on fourth down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Their own 9-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Come on. Hey! Look at my 60 average. 60 average. Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Ward setting up to throw. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go, set. 60 vices.
They give on second to Pollard. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Right back to Pollard. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First and 10 here. Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets take possession down in inside the 30 after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Fields to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go.
Fields now on 3rd. He gets it again to Mitchell. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Wangu. That's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. We good. 319, get set. Good night.
On the hands off, Allen. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Up, Folk ready to send this one flying. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Alec Iomanner. So it'll be 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
11. Panther 11.
Let's get in that end zone.
18, Rattler, 18. Ready,
2nd and 10 now. Ward finds him over the middle. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Jarvis Brownlee there to make that play.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
60 Maverick, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. That's incomplete left side.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They had it a little further up, past their own 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. All right.
This is Allen on the give. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. It's an option behind the line. He lost that football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready?
We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Set. Warrior 7. Cougar 19.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st down from the 42.
42-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Eagles.
Here's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down throw here for Ward. left. Manor makes the grab. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Again, Ward going to the air. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Titans.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
60 Maverick. 60
First
Maverick.
down.
Trap
First
60.
and 10
Trap
at
60.
the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. We've set it downs from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Ward. Gets this one to Manor. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
18 more yards. That's another
18,
Titans. First down.
79
First and 10
Broncos.
at the
Left wing
23-yard
19.
line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Hits him on the out route. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Ward now. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's a gain of 8. That's good.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo
First and 10
18.
at the 12-yard line.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. From the pocket, looking for a target. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. We've got a stoppage here, and there we see quarterback Cam Ward in some pain, Brock. The training staff hurrying out to take a look. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Like 54. Hey, made it. Touch.
It's Levis once more. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
22 Linda.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. He brings it in. And easy touchdown. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Off the middle, here goes Allen. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 25 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Fields. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
Here we go, son. 319, guys.
Now Wangu. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
Running out of the gun with Davis. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, son.
They'll try it left with Allen. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Jets have it with a lead, looking to continue their postseason run. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Right.
3rd and long for him here. It's a screen play for Allen. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. To the air with Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. Past the 60.
Now Ward. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Left side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Flashing over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
They are throwing it again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Joey slide to kick off for Tennessee.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Wangu now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. Average team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Allen trying this straight ahead. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Right back to Allen. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
A give left side. Here's Davis. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down from the 42. Going right back to Davis. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets some more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Hits his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, son. Easy. 222. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The 26-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Jets with a 10-point advantage. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Trying it right side with Allen. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Here we go. Sit high.
This is Allen on 2nd. He's got it in the red zone. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
Titans 14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This will end up as a touchback.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
70 Timber, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's Ward. And again, it's Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Trying to set this up quick.
16 yards. And the Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Offense up to the line fast.
14 yards. That's another
18, right here.
first down.
70 Rangers,
1st
70
and 10
Rangers.
at the 35-yard
Out of
line.
the shotgun, it's Ward. Gets it through the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
4 yards.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
7 Pirates, Panther 11, go.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's tackled for a short gain.
On the ball, now.
Maybe quickly try to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Drop
second
50,
and
drop
7
50.
at the 13-yard line.
Again, Ward going to the air. Caught out wide. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Well, you kind of expect this to happen a couple of times this season, right? They catch the rookie here for roughing the passer.
Yeah, that comes with experience, Kate. Rookie is so excited to make plays in his first season. You just get that tunnel vision on making the sack, and he doesn't realize the ball was already gone.
Cavity Lions. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Mullins will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
A loss of 3.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
The play fake. Here's Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he lost the football. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They bounce on it inside the 10.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Bronco 80.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
454, like 54. Mayday, team. Hey, mayday. 54, read it, son.
Here he goes, one final shot. Looking for some, he's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So it's a road win for the Jets. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
So every morning after snoring